Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Joey Ham, and welcome back to another ranking video. Today we are going to be ranking the Pixar movies. As you guys could probably tell from my Turning Red review, I love Pixar. It's, of course, like most people my age, it's a really big part of my childhood. They make great films most of the time. Yeah, Pixar's great. So let's rank all the movies. Starting off, A Bug's Life. It's okay. It's okay. That's it. No more. It's okay. I'm not going to elaborate further on that. Brave. It's bad. It's bad. For a Pixar movie, it's bad. Now, if it was a Disney movie, probably would be a little bit better. But as a Pixar movie, it's not very good. Cars 2. It's bad. It's bad. I don't have to elaborate on that one, though. Most people think that's bad. I have a lot of nostalgia for Cars 2. If this was just based off nostalgia, honestly, Cars 2 would probably be in, like, good to great. Because I loved that movie as a kid. And then I grew up and I'm like, wow, the movie's really not that good. But speaking of good, and just good, Cars 3. Cars 3 is good. Not much I can really say about it. I saw it the one time. I enjoyed it. Never went back to it. It's good. The poster, though, of, like, Lightning McQueen, like, crashing, whoo, that shit's fire. Coco, timeless. Coco is such a great movie. I mean, yeah, Coco's just great. I can't say enough good things about Coco. Cars, a lot of nostalgia for Cars. That's going to go in great. I love Cars. You know, it's... He says hillbilly hell in a Pixar movie. He says the bad word. Finding Dory. It's great. I enjoy Finding Dory. I love Hank and Destiny and the beluga whale. I forget his name. Marlin's kind of annoying, but I feel like that's just kind of Marlin's character. Is he's just kind of annoying. So I really can't say that's a bad thing. I mean, it's a bad thing, but Finding Nemo, timeless. Classic Pixar movie. Everybody loves Finding Nemo. So, Inside Out, timeless. Whew. Inside Out is such a good movie. I love Inside Out, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's just Inside Out. I've never really met somebody who doesn't like Inside Out like that. Luca's good. That's about it. It's Italians. It's Italian fish at that. Need I elaborate more? Monsters, Inc. is a timeless. Gotta love Monsters, Inc. That was another one of my favorites growing up. Monsters University, I think, is great. I love Monsters University. I know a lot of people would probably put it, like, okay to good, but I love Monsters University. I think it's just a really good movie. I mean, you know, it doesn't really need to be anything more. Onward's good. A lot of people didn't like Onward. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. Not much to say about it. It's a good movie. Ratatouille. Gotta be in great. I wouldn't quite put it in timeless. I don't have that much of a connection to Ratatouille, but it's still a really good movie. You know, it's the rat in the guy's hair. He'll be all like, I'm a French guy, you know? Soul. I'm going to put Soul in great. I haven't seen it enough times to really consider it timeless, but I still really liked Soul. The music, like everything about it. I really didn't care about the whole death part. Honestly, I would have just been fine to just watch Joe go on tour as a jazz musician. I think that would have been great. But no, he had to die, and then they turned him into a cat for some reason. I don't know why. They just did. Good Dinosaur's bad. It's just a tech demo. Like, that's not an original. I didn't come up with that, but it is just a tech demo. Because that movie is beautiful. It looks stunning. but it's just The Lion King if it was written poorly. It sucked. Incredibles 2 is good. I'll put it in good. I don't care about the main storyline, but everything else that happens, all the side stuff with like the kids and the dad and stuff is really good. I don't care about the rest of the movie though. That's like the slice of life Incredibles movie. Now the Incredibles, I'm gonna put in great. A lot of people would put it in timeless. I've just never really liked The Incredibles that much. Now, The Incredibles video game, Rise of the Underminer, I want to say it is. It's on PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. Xbox. That shit's fire. If you've never played that game, loved that game. Turning Red, I'm also gonna put in great. Hasn't been out long enough to really be a timeless, but like I did really. I really enjoyed it, you know? I liked Turning Red. Toy Story, timeless. Toy Story 2, timeless. Toy Story 3, timeless. The perfect trilogy from start to finish. It is probably all three are some of the funniest Pixar movies. The beginning is great. The middle is great. The end is great. Toy Story 3 is probably the best third movie in a trilogy of all time, up there with Return of the Jedi and technically Captain America Civil War, Spider-Man No Way Home. Put Toy Story 3 right there, right in the middle, or on top actually. I'd say Toy Story 3 is better as a third movie. Toy Story 2, one of the best sequels of all time. Up there with Empire Strikes Back and The Godfather Part 2. Yeah, I mean, it's Toy Story. But I really didn't like Toy Story 4 that much. I think Toy Story 4 just pulled down its pants and just pooped all over Toy Story 3's ending. They're like, oh, wow, look at this great ending. And then Mickey Mouse came in and he said, oh, let me get some money. And then they just ruined the ending. Andy would have came back for Woody probably. And now he's just fucking off with Bo Peep having sheep babies or something. I don't know. Up, timeless. Love Up. Doug is great. I love Doug. The PS3 game was really good. The music, the score. I'm going to avoid mentioning the first 10 minutes because everybody's like, oh yeah, Up's super good. Like, that first 10 minutes is, like, insane. And then they just have nothing to say about the rest of the movie. A lot of people would put Up in timeless just because of the first 10 minutes. And don't get me wrong, that first 10 minutes is awesome. But the rest of the movie is really good, too. People just never mention that. Doug is great. Kevin's great. Russell and Carl are great. The PS3 game is great. The villain kind of sucks, but he tries to murder a child. That's pretty cool for a Pixar movie. I mean, what else can you say? WALL-E. Literally, I would have been fine with WALL-E if, because, you know, in recent years, Pixar's been doing a lot more like, almost just like slice of life movies, like, you know, Turning Red, Soul, Luca, and well, not really Onward, but Luca, Soul, and Turning Red were all just kind of like down to earth, you know, like, wasn't a big antagonist. I mean, technically Turning Red had a big antagonist, but it wasn't a big antagonist, you know? And so, like, I don't know, I feel like I would have, like, I love WALL-E. WALL-E is one of my favorite Pixar movies, but I almost would have liked it more if it was just robots. No humans at all. Yeah, I really don't care about the humans in this movie. I think if it's just WALL-E and Eve, if it was just a love story of just WALL-E and Eve, and that's it, I think that would have been great. What can I say? What can I say? And Lightyear's not out yet, but I'm gonna make a really bold opinion or guess here. I think Lightyear is gonna be bad. Honestly, we don't need it, dude. They need to just let Toy Story rest. You know, we don't need the story of Buzz Lightyear. It's just weird. I don't know why they'd make it. I don't know. Like, they could have given us like, I don't know, like literally anything else. I don't know. But instead they gave us Lightyear, and it's like, well, that kind of sucks. But yeah, so that's my Pixar movie ranking. I don't know why I'm pointing there. That's my Pixar movie ranking. I'm sure there will be people that disagree. It's just an opinion. It's just a theory. A film theory. Thanks for watching.